Welcome back to Basketball Convos. Today, we're diving into day 11 of our NBA 2024 offseason recap, and it's time to talk about the Orlando Magic. A team that's been on the rise, making waves in the Eastern Conference. So, let's break down their offseason and see what's cooking in Orlando. First, let's take a quick look back at the 23-24 season. The Magic finished with an impressive 47-35 record, securing the 5th seed in the East and ending their 3-season playoffs draft. It was a season where we saw the defensive potential of this young squad come to life. They were competitive, hungry, and showed they could hang with the big dogs. Unfortunately, their journey was cut short in the first round of the playoffs by the Cleveland Cavaliers, losing a hard-fought series in 7 games. But despite the early exit, the Magic proved that they're not a team to be taken lightly. Franz Wagner and Paolo Banchero have ascended as the future for the Orlando Magic. They've laid a solid foundation, and the expectations for this upcoming season are sky high. Now, onto the off-season moves. The Magic have been busy, making some key re-signings and bringing in new faces to strengthen their roster. One of the biggest moves was locking down Franz Wagner with a massive 5-year, $224 million extension. Franz Wagner has shown that he could be special when given the chance. The ball-handling ability pairing with his long frame make him extremely dangerous on the court. The Magic definitely see him as a future cornerstone, and if he could improve his outside shooting and defense, it would complement Banchero's game very well. Joining him is his brother, Mo Wagner, who re-signed on a 2-year, $22 million deal. Keeping the Wagner duo together adds chemistry and continuity to the team. Mo has been a reliable big man off the bench, giving you a little bit of everything and providing energy and toughness in the frontcourt. The Magic also made a savvy move by re-signing Jonathan Isaac on a renegotiated 5-year, $84 million contract. Isaac's journey has been a roller coaster with injuries, but when healthy, he's an elite help defender and be able to anchor Magic's defense as a whole. The renegotiated contract is actually beneficial to the Magic, who have a large and earlier portion of the contract as guaranteed. Given Isaac's injury history, this contract gives him to prove himself being able to stay healthy and earn the penny he deserves. Another solid re-signing was Gary Harris on a 2-year, $26 million contract. Harris is a veteran presence who brings perimeter defense and shooting, both of which are invaluable to this young Magic squad. He is a player who is stable and consistent enough to offer important minutes during critical games. And let's not forget Goga Bitadze, who re-upped with the Magic for 3 years, $25 million. During the absence of the other centers last season, his size, rebounding, and rim protection had been essential for the Magic. But it wasn't all about keeping the band together. Orlando also made some intriguing additions. KentaviousCaldwell-Pope was brought in on a 3-year, $66 million deal. KCP is a proven 3-and-D player, fresh off a championship run 2 years ago with the Denver Nuggets. His experience and ability to knock down shots from deep will be a huge asset. He shot a remarkably well percentage in the last 2 seasons from deep, both of which are over 40%. Imagine adding a spot-up shooter to this up-and-running Magic team. It would provide them that much-needed perimeter offense. Finally, the Magic added Corey Joseph, signing him to a 2-year, $6.8 million contract. Joseph is a seasoned point guard who can mentor the younger guys and provide stability when needed. And let's not overlook their rookie pick, Tristan da Silva, who they grabbed with the 18th overall pick. This 6 feet 9 inches forward, a polished college player, has the potential to develop into a versatile player. And Franz Wagner might be someone who he can learn his game from. The Magic did see a few players leaving in free agency. Joe Ingles signed with the Wolves, Chuma Okeke left for the Knicks. Markelle Fultz looks like he couldn't earn a spot in this Magic roster after going through some injuries last season. Magic are too guard-heavy now to retain another guard, but he could worth picking up by teams looking for a third point guard. So, what does the depth chart look like after all these moves? The Magic have a solid starting 5 that could cause some serious problems for their opponents. At point guard, you've got Jalen Suggs, a young, explosive player who's shown his defensive talent and earned himself an all-defensive second-team honor. KCP will hold down the shooting guard spot, bringing his championship experience, shooting, and defensive tenacity to the backcourt. Franz Wagner slots in at small forward, where he'll continue to be a key offensive weapon and an offensive orchestrator. Paolo Banchero, the former first overall pick, will start at power forward. Banchero is the Magic's rising star, and this season could be when he takes a further leap. Holding it down in the paint is Wendell Carter Jr., a reliable big man who provides solid defense and can stretch the floor with his shooting. The bench is deep and full of potential. Cole Anthony, a spark plug off the bench, will lead the second unit. Gary Harris provides veteran savvy and shooting at the two-guard spot. Caleb Houston, Jonathan Isaac, and Mo Wagner will rotate in at the forward and center positions, giving the Magic plenty of size, defense, and versatility. And we can't forget about rookies like Anthony Black and Tristan Da Silva, who will look to make an impact as they develop throughout the season. This rotation allows the Magic to keep their defense intact all 48 minutes. What had been a top 4 defense last season could get even more dangerous. Now, let's talk about what to expect from the Magic this season. Can they challenge the top teams in the East? With the talent and depth they've assembled, the Magic have a real shot at making noise in the playoffs. But it all hinges on a few key factors. Can Franz Wagner live up to that max contract? He's shown he has the talent, but now it's time to prove he can be the go-to guy in crunch time. Will Paolo Banchero take another step forward? He's already shown flashes of brilliance, but the Magic need him to become a consistent star if they want to compete with the elite teams. It's clear that the lack of experience had cost them the Game 7 in last year's playoffs. Can the Magic solve their offensive stagnancy in crucial moments? They've added shooters and playmakers, but it'll be up to Coach Jamal Mosley to put it all together and ensure the team executes when it matters most. This is a team with a bright future, and I could see them improving their in-game plays. Yet the East are stacked with a lot of good teams. I see them getting around 45 wins, but could continue to be a playoffs contender for years to come. Keep your eyes on Orlando. They might surprise some of you. And there you have it. Orlando Magic's offseason in a nutshell. Make sure to stay tuned to Basketball Convos as we continue our 30-day NBA 2024 offseason recap series. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now.